Welcome to the CNBC TV 18 special. Now, ITC Chairman Sanjiv Puri believes that RBI's repo rate cut, better than expected normal monsoon and improving agriculture is going to give a boost to consumption. Speaking to CNBC TV 18's Jude Sannith on the sidelines of Invest Kerala, Puri said that Kirana store will remain the dominant channel for consumption despite the rise of quick commerce and e-commerce. Take a look.
Let me first start by saying that Indian economy, as we know, is the fastest growing. There has been a figure in between that was a little below expectation, but those are due to transient factors. And achieving a figure of 6.5% or thereabouts, that's the forecast for the year, in a situation when in the context of the stress we are seeing across the world, and in the context of excess capacities in certain regions being dumped into the rest of the world, therefore impeding exports or into India, I think it's a good achievement. Good achievement. Of course, we need to do better. We need to get into 8 and 9 and beyond. And specifically, as far as consumption is concerned, it has been a little soft in the past because of transient factors, and some on account of climate change related issues and the external sector, which has been weak. But certain things are getting better. I think the monsoon has been better this year. Agriculture is anyway improving, so this should provide some impetus. Recently, the interest rates have gone down. I think you will also find the monetary easing in terms of liquidity actions being taken by RBI. These augur well. In the budget, very strong measure was taken on income tax reduction, and that's quite a significant reduction. It's not a small reduction, right? So all of these factors augur well, and with this, I think pickup should happen. Of course,
when? That I think is the question on everyone's mind.
Of course, this is always a question that media would like a black and white answer. But as I said, the economic development is a journey. In steps, it will happen. It's not an on-off switch that suddenly it will come off. But the factors, the macros are getting favorable. So that is encouraging. Right.
Are there still some pain points that remain though? And if yes, what are they?
So rural is doing better. I think urban is the one that we have to see improving going forward.
And FMCG-wise, where do you feel the key green shoots might be apparent more than the others insofar as FMCG consumption is concerned?
Well, as I said, rural is picking up, is better. Urban, I think, because some of the factors that we spoke about now, should aid the recovery in urban areas in the over some period of time. And of course, there is a lot of channel shift that's happening in India, and the channel shift is also giving rise to newer kinds of opportunities, and it's also meeting the Bharat has become very aspirational and did not have access to the kind of products that they needed in the past. I think through that channel, that access is also, so new markets are getting created for, premium products also in Bharat.
Right. Last question before I let you go. Quick commerce, e-commerce, do they continue to play a bit of a spoil sport in terms of consumption itself, in terms of the fast-moving consumer goods? Do you feel that it's an aid, or do you feel it's kind of impeding, prices and so on and so forth? And is that going to be a bit of a fly in the ointment?
See, these are all channels through which products are delivered to the consumer. Having said that, despite the fact that they've grown quite fast, the Kirana channel still remains the dominant channel and will remain the dominant channel in India, right? So that will remain an important channel. I think this channel has certain advantages in terms of being able to deal with wider assortments, in terms of being able to service the aspirations of Bharat in certain pockets, right? So there's a different assortment that you will look at for this channel. It has a particular role, and a different assortment that you look for the Kirana. Though there is some overlap will be there, it's not clinical. But I think each has a role to play. And
they can coexist.
They can coexist. Yeah.
All right. On that note, great speaking to you. Thank you so very much for doing this.
Thank you.